Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Low Whisper, and this is The Forest for the PC. It's a survival type game. Your battle against nature and also the battle against cannibals. Now, this particular video is more about our zip line system we have going here. As you can see, there's kind of zip lines everywhere. That's what this video is all about. This partially built cabin, some interesting news here on this. Uh, This is actually a soft backstop, so when you come off this zip line here from the base island, you call it, you'll have a soft stop here. You won't go too far in the beach because the cannibals will get you. Let's take a ride out here to the base here, the base island we call it. Ooh, that's a nice way to stop by smacking your forehead on that wooden door there. Now, up ahead, you'll see actually that big wooden tower up there. What we're going to do is that'll be on the next leg of the journey. I'm just speeding things along here on this great zip line adventure tour because we're kind of late in the day and we do lose light very quickly. As you can see, that's a smaller island out from the base island. That's how you get out to the island by going on that zip line. This one, you come back to the base island from that far island. But here's what we're interested in. This tower. We've been given the all clear to go ahead and continue on with the zip line. It is dangerous if we get over 20 knot wind. You can hear that wind whipping, but it's about 18 knots right now, so we're kind of close to the top of the range, but we'll be okay, hopefully. And just to show you, it's pretty high up here, so woo! Ooh, you see, I was starting to fall there. That's kind of scary. And if you look over to the main line, you can see no cannibal activity or anything. But our next, we're going to go out to that point where you see a big cliff and a big tree. Now we have to be careful here. You got to stay seated at all times. Keep your seatbelt on. Cannibals, there's some dead sharks there on the left that you saw. We'll see them on the way out again. You have to be careful around here because cannibals do come out here. They hang up around here. In fact, you can see they've recently stuck some heads up on a pole. Let's go check this one out here. Kind of interesting. They have a boot or a shoe stuck to their head here. Look at that. Actually, now that I see him, that looks like Fred. He was our very first new and improved Zipline Adventure Tour customer. He was actually the first guy. We sent him various messages. We kind of wondered why we hadn't heard from him. That's kind of an interesting place down there. What is this? Old gun parts. Oh, well, excellent. Found some old gun parts. What do you mean? I wanted to show you here on the other side of the tree here. Uh-oh. If you see right over there to kind of a little bit to the left, there's some cannibals over there. Right where you see that the house graphic, the one on the left side, there's some cannibals running around. But I was pointing out that yacht out there, stuck on the rocks, you can actually adventure there. Gather provisions, stay for a day or two if you need to. You can't build a fire there. That's the only weakness because it's a boat. You want to burn your boat down. I'm going to show you here real quick also how high this cliff really is. So if you're a new player and you're out away from your base at night, you have to be careful because there's a lot of cliffs around the forest. And as you can see, that's a long way down. But let's jump back into the tour. Just so you know, this is by far the longest leg of the zip line tour. Again, look to your right. You'll see two dead sharks there. Not sure what's killed them. We're about to fly over the area where we started the zip line tour from. Right there, you see it below. I'm kind of looking, but I don't really see any cannibal activity. You do see a beautiful view of the mountains there, snow covered. Here's some shipping containers. You can see a little cannibal village there at the base of the mountain at the other end of the walk. Now we're coming up for a landing, so kind of brace yourself in. Whoa, go. That's you can see you kind of fly off that sucker. Uh, I just wanted to show you kind of a nice picturesque view. There's the snow-covered mountains. Hard to live up there. Very cold. Wild boars will kill you. Everything will kill you. Cold will kill you. But there's another little view of the cannibal village. And right on cue, I like this time of year because our local sea turtles, they migrate here once a year, and it's lucky you got here today, just toward the end of the migration. What they do, back up a little bit, don't want to be in the way. What they do is they climb out of the sea there, they bury their eggs in the sand, and hopefully they'll all hatch and we'll have many generations to come. And nature is beautiful, isn't it? Well, there's a seagull right there wanting me to give him a sandwich or something, I guess. But Mr. Turtles, we'll see you. We won't bother you any further. The next leg of the journey, we're going to actually go to that island that you saw way out beyond the base island. Now you got to be careful here because you fly very close to the ocean. If the waves come up and all, if your foot goes in the water, a shark could just grab it right off your leg. But it doesn't happen often. It happened a couple months ago, but we had some touches on standby for that customer, and in the end they were satisfied, and that's really what all that happened. The way we stop here is you kind of like smack your head into the rocks there. Ooh, kind of made you dizzy there for a second, but I'm okay. We're going to get over here because the sun's going to start falling quickly now. That right there is how you come from the base island out to this island. I'll show you in a moment here when we get to up the last tower here. I did get the all clear to do the little last short leg of the journey on here on our new and improved Zipline Adventure Tour. This one is interesting because there's no stop at the other end, so you have to stop quickly or you will fly right out of this port and right into the ocean where a shark could get you. We did that picture perfect. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Practiced many a times here on this landing. I wanted to apologize. This video's been a little jerky. I have another mouse coming. This one's been giving me some issues. But if you see, that's how you stop there by that partially built cabin. And you notice there was a whole gang of cannibals there kind of waiting for us. But we went ahead and just jumped. See, there they come. They tried to catch us, but they were a little bit slow. But that's the end of our great Zipline Adventure Tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Glad you stopped by, and I hope to see you again. Again, this is Low Whisper, and this is The Forest for the PC.